welcome Priya. I usually upload videos on Tuesdays or Saturdays or both on fashion style as I got a good response for my previous one, and thanks for that I decided to bring another look. Get ready with me for a different occasion and with different dressing style. So yeah, let's begin. Here again I'm twisting my hair just like the previous one. Get ready, but the difference is here I haven't done a parting but a side parting. I've started with the sections right from the side parting, a bigger one at the start, and taking a slight smaller sections and thinner sections from the front side of my hair. I'll be taking all the hairs together and then pinning it by rolling it at the back. Now you can see I haven't clipped or pinned my hair very tightly. This style of hairdressing or styling it is good for those who want to create an illusion of being tall. Also, you can add an extra artificial hair stouch or clip stouch on your hair in the middle and then clip it with the straight hairs, placing it in the stouch and then twisting the hairs which you are catching and clip it back. For clipping this, you can use hairpins, clip which has a flower detailing or a clip which matches the print of your dress. I would not recommend to use a very big stouch as it would look odd. Use a smaller one which will make it look good. This hairstyle usually looks good on anarkalis, plazos or gararas. You can also plait a braid after you are done with this hairstyle if you wish to. Again, the choice of plaiting or braiding would be yours. Select the type of braid as per your hair. Coming to the makeup, I would recommend to first wash your face or cleanse your face with a cleanser. Then you can cover the neck portion of your dress with some cloth to avoid makeup spreading on it, and later you can remove the cloth once it's done. I have created videos on 2 makeup looks earlier, and this look is not for traditional, not for work look, but a kind of small casual event like girls' night out, a friends meet, a cocktail party or a girls' pajama party. I don't think much of happening these days, but this kind of makeup will surely complement the look. Now here I'm starting my makeup, first applying the base BB cream. You can apply any moisturizer too at this step, but make sure you don't skip it at any condition during the winter seasons, or if your skin already has some damage. BB cream is done. I'll start with the concealer. I'll use my thumb finger, dab, then pressing it and spreading it gently over. In case if you have 2 sheets of concealer, apply the darker tone first, then the lighter tone. I'm using the exact tone of the concealer which matches my skin. I'm using the lipstick stand concealer. It comes in various patterns. Buy the same shade of concealer as per it matches your skin tone and as per the requirement. For any makeup application, you can just use your thumb finger, a sponge or a makeup brush, but make sure you spread it in circular motion. For concealer, you can apply a little more on the darker portions and little less on the lighter portion, but applying it on the complete face, neck, forehead and ears, whichever part is visible from the dress. Repeating the same, applying it, pressing it, dabbing it and then spreading it in circular motion. If you wish to, you can apply base powder or directly apply the foundation. Just get it on one of your thumb finger for application of the foundation. Place a small dot, then gently spread it in circular motion, avoiding any makeup on eyebrows, eyelashes and lips. As it is monsoon, I want my makeup to be waterproof, so I am using a pancake instead of compact powder. I am spraying water on the sponge, folding it and spreading it in circular motion. For application, first I am applying it on cheeks and taking it towards the ears, then lowering it on the neck from one side to the other side, again and again, without leaving any place which is visible. Once completed, I will start with my eye makeup. I'll first apply the lightest tone of the eyeshadow just below my eyes and the same tone which matches my dress just on the eyelids or my eyeshadow portion. Now on the eyeshadow, I'll be blending with the eye brush or my thumb finger or any finger with the medium tone. I've also applied the eyeshadow on my eye points too. This time I won't be using a lash curler and directly applying 2 coats of mascara on it. I will be applying 2 liners, one a plain black one right from the nose to the middle of my eye shadow portion, and then the other coat which is black and silvery from the middle portion to the nose side, making it like a party appropriate. In case if you have messed up a bit makeup or applied anywhere extra, you can just remove it with the help of cotton or a soft cotton cloth. For this, I haven't applied any blush or lipstick. For the dress, I picked up a kaftan kurti which is made out of 30-year-old dupatta and is a reuse idea. This was actually not done by me but was gifted to me by someone else. For the bottom, I picked up the same Georgette dress materials bottom which kurta I styled in the golden skirt styling video. If you haven't watched that video, how to style a golden skirt or lehenga, I leave a link in the description box below. Please do check it out. With this, I end my video. I like the view. Hope you too liked it too.